Hi everyone, this is Fabio Massacci from the security group of the University of Trento, and I'm here with my colleague Yuri Zhanarovich.
Hello, and we are here today to introduce the security features of new platforms, Firefox OS and Tizen.
So you see, everybody knows Android and iOS phone. And Yuri, why have you chosen an Android phone?
Actually, I like Android because it's open source and I know how it works very well.
So what do you think about the security of Android phone?
Actually, as a user, I don't like the fact that I cannot choose which permission to grant to which application. The all-or-nothing approach seems not very secure to me.
Let's look at an application. Let's pick Facebook app permission.
So, you see, why does it require so many permissions? Access to microphone, camera, location, and so on. As a user, I would like to restrict the access to some capabilities of the phone.
So at the end, user has to accept everything. Actually, there was a project to selectively grant access. It was called AppOps, but it was rolled back. And so at the end, the permission system remained inflexible. But what about the core platform?
Well, to my point of view, the core platform is quite secure. It is based on the Linux kernel that provides the application sandboxing on the lowest level.
That's an important point. Applications can be malicious, and the isolation of them from each other and from the core system is an important feature of every mobile operating system.
Today, Android is no longer the only one operating system. There are new rivals, Firefox OS and Tizen, already there, and they have different approaches in security provisioning.
So if we look at the application isolation, where does Firefox OS stand?
In Firefox OS, each app process is tightly sandboxed. Actually, its application run in this sandbox. And moreover, in Firefox OS, the applications cannot directly interact with each other.
That's an important difference. In Android, applications can talk to each other, and this may be an attack vector, what they are called colluding applications. Two applications that are innocuous, but together they are dangerous. Once apps are isolated, they must have access to the phone resources. How does Firefox OS works in this respect?
Actually, in Firefox OS, it is a different approach from Android. In Firefox OS, the user will be prompted for some permissions at runtime.
So in other words, only if I agree, the app will have access dynamically to a resource like my contacts.
Yes, and a similar flexibility is also present in Tizen. You see, this is a great improvement over Android.
Besides managing isolation and permission, what else is new in Firefox OS and Tizen?
There are very interesting security features. For instance, it is possible to deploy applications directly in the internet as web pages if they don't have access to critical functionality.
And what happens if an app requires critical functionalities such as a phone or a camera?
In this case, the developers must submit them for review to the marketplace. Only vetted applications will have access to critical functionality.
In any case, a user can always deny permission at runtime. So it seems that there is an improvement over the old permission system of Android.
However, there is still a room for improvements. For instance, in Google Play, some developers explain why they require the permissions. And there is an initiative to make this functionality mandatory in Firefox OS.
But how can a user know that the developer is saying the truth? The developers could submit bogus information for permission.
Yes, you are right, and it seems that there is some room for our work.
That's a good news. So thank you for watching this video. You can find more details on security control implemented in Firefox OS and Tizen in our article. Check also the wiki for our group for the latest development. Thank you for watching.